Hey everybody, welcome back to Dog Play some more RimWorld. I'm so happy the game is working correctly now. Speed things along here. Yeah, now it's just my internet being a bit funky. We're just losing connection sometimes, but it doesn't seem to affect most things. It just affects me watching YouTube videos. Mostly the TikTok is mining some things here. Actually, I would like to increase the number of meals because there's so many people here now. Just set up to prior we were like 3 people for and 20 meals, so we should be like 35 now, I guess. Now TikTok is just relaxing, fulfilling some recreational needs here. There's not a lot of things you can do about the environment when they're outside, because it's like, you know, there are bushes and everything. Okay, here they changed from time to time. Seems to be -10 over like half a year or something. Kyle is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. That's nice. Thank you, Kyle. Where are you throwing the party? Ah, inside of our eating room here. Dining room is what I want to say. The eating room. Attending party. There is attending the party. Are you attending the party, Shepherd? Yep, good. Because you really need some mood boost. I think parties aren't that powerful anymore now. But maybe I'm wrong. Victim is in a good frenzy here. Shepherd is pissed with minor pain and alcohol withdrawal. The minor pain comes from his bite scar. It's something I never understood about RimWorld, like every scar just hurts. I know that people can experience pain from scars, but it's not every scar, man. Okay, things are getting cleaned here. You're cleaning trash. Shepherd is hauling herbal medicine. Cooking meals. Sawing hill root and researching. Why are you not making granite blocks right now, Kyle? Oh, because your craft is set to 2, but you should be crafting 1 actually, and then cleaning 2. You made some blocks, right? Yup, seems like it. Maybe I'll wall off this section here. Seems like a good idea. Shepherd is super pissed now. He really doesn't like the environment. Okay, he's just going to smash things in his room. It's a Shepherd's room. Just hammering away at the wall. What a hooligan. And there's a raid. They're also attacking immediately. Before, the enemies used to prepare a lot. Now that these small groups just seem to prepare immediately, attack immediately. So he's a pessimist. That looks already like trash. It's loveful. Yeah, and doesn't do dumb labor. So sorry, you will actually not be probably captured. I mean, these are good stats here, don't get me wrong, but I don't need another person who can not do a lot of things. Okay, cat. Get you into position somewhere here. Actually, let's let this guy approach first. Or this girl, I guess. Okay, they're coming, hugging the wall there. Shepard's still super pissed, destroyed his dresser. Alright, Cat. Come like somewhere here. Then who else is a shot here? You got the steel club. You got the revolver. Also bring you somewhere. Kinda close. Maybe like right here. That's everyone who can shoot, right? Because Shepard only has his is still on his tantrum here. Okay, we already hit her once. Go on, Cat, you can do this. Victim. Maybe we can flank the enemy here. Oh, that's not good. No, we got hit again. Don't like this. How does our health look? Shot in torso, shot in right shoulder, shot in the spine. Okay, doesn't look very good here. Yep, I thought so. Colonist needs rescue. Just allow this for now. Syria, you're still up. Kyle, you're still up. Cutting some storm blocks. Nasan, rescue Cat, please. And she's getting to better cover here. She's a real tough one, huh? But she'll also die in 13 hours. Okay, now in 4 hours. Oh, Shepard is back and pissed. Good timing, Shepard. Can you walk somewhere close? We're having a little shootout here. Alright, got it. How are you, Cat? 10 hours? I don't think so. Whoops. Please tend to her. Good job, Tictum. To allow this. There's a good revolver here. You're carrying a good revolver, you're carrying a normal revolver, so we can just go ahead and equip this. Let's see how Skull shooting stat. 0, that's just fantastic. Yeah. All away. I'm kind of weirded out by how it's called hauling a person now, even though there are graves, and not burying a person anymore. Okay, haul the steel club here. At least we got one more shooting weapon out of this. Hey, Cat, are you good now? Okay, tender quality 94, 50% and 55. It's okay, she will get over it. So that's a little trouble in paradise here. Let's see, we got 120 granite blocks. We can start building some granite walls actually. Like to just wall this off for now. Maybe also this. I think maybe we can build a double wall here and trick the enemies into opening this. And then surprise! Okay, cat. Please take a second here to equip your bolt action rifle, otherwise I will maybe forget and this could be a disaster. Is Kyle getting EXP from doing this? At least not this one. I think it's weird because it's like based on crafting, but you're like getting construction XP or something like that. Okay, cat will just eat a meal. Taking simple meal, nah. Okay, whatever, man. Shepard, can you do me a favor and clean up here real quick? Okay, Kyle bossing some harvest here. Yeah, I had a mod that made stone cutting just good crafting EXP because it's all like the speed and everything is also based on crafting. And it used to be like that before, but I don't know why they changed it into construction EXP instead. I think it's kinda weird. Let's just see whether it's still like this. 2-2. No, maybe it doesn't even get any EXP anymore. Or maybe it gives this one now. 745, no, doesn't seem like it. We tick them and Courier in a bad mood. Why are you in a bad mood, buddy? Well, you're super tired and you ate without a table and you didn't do recreation for some reason. Maybe she slept in because I drafted her for so long. This one is done here, this one is also almost done. Are we out of granite bricks right now? Oh, there's still 40 here, just didn't see them here. So this should also be done soon and then we can just kind of circle around someplace. Funnel the enemies through here maybe. Set our little kill zone. Okay, there's a refugee chased here. An apprentice oracle named Rissa, being chased by outlanders. She begs for safety and offers to join. She's only 16, but there's no time to collect more information. The group is composed of one town guard. Nah, sorry. I just don't want more people right now, to be honest. Where are the insects? Still here? Yeah, you can come in, boys and girls. K-Fold Illuminator. He's named Hans Hermann. And he seems to have a few items. Okay, Hans, come in. I'm curious, our best boy here. Lagging a bit here, the inventory maybe? Alright. Got some medicine. Got some components and packaged survival meals and a wooden war mask. And a cool cloth toque. We can get the 2 medicine, they're not too expensive. It actually shows you when things are overpriced when they're red here, and when they have a good price it will be white. Green, I mean. Yeah, otherwise could maybe sell off some shirt and pants. This one is awful. camel hide pants. From 5 to 6. Poor cloth pants. Yeah, we can also sell these off. Oh, Barricade is actually bonded to Tictum, I didn't know. Didn't see this before. Tictum. But there's no indication that he wants to train Barricade. We can't even assign a master. So it seems to be fine. Okay, Tictum finishing up the wall here. And don't get me wrong, the enemy can still actually come through walls. They can like also start digging at them. Fun things like that. But we can just do something like that here. Funnel them in here. Like that maybe. Now like this, and only one person can come in at a time. And then what I like to do actually is... how many steel do we have? How much steel? 738, okay. So I go into structure and go to the door. And I build some steel doors. And what I will do is place them here. I think this should be alright. Then we can build some granite walls here. And we're going to make like a little labyrinth for the enemies. Oops, that wasn't what I intended to do here. It will be like this. And then they have to walk this more gauntlet here, but we can just go into go through a straight line here. And then I will maybe put some traps here, so they have to walk through the traps. So that could be good. Then I will get rid of these plants here, so we have a good shooting range. Maybe build some walls we can stand behind when shooting. Here. This 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's wall this little section off so they can't stand here and shoot like this. We want them to have as little cover as possible. And maybe just do same kind of deal here. We can still change things up later. For now I just want to get some basic defenses in here. So like that maybe. Or maybe it's not actually big enough. Maybe it should be a bit farther away, like here. Now these are only 2 apart, it's also fine. Alright, so that's kind of what I'm thinking of. Okay, Kyle's still cutting away here, that's good. What else can we do? Alright, we can have smithies now. Some non-mechanical weapons and tools. I think later we will get something where we can actually make guns ourselves. And there's a solar flare. So we can't use any electrical devices. No cooking. No electric tailoring bench. I think they can still use the tailoring bench maybe, but it's just like a hand tailoring bench now. Something like that. Maybe I should also get some vents up in here. We also need a vent here. Oh yeah, maybe. Now, as you can probably guess, these vents are for distributing some heat. And you can't put the heater here because it will actually block the vent. I have to put it like here. Okay, so this heater will go like this and this. Maybe put one heater here. One heater here. Just try to get a good ventilation system going, like connecting all the rooms basically. Some even twice. I want to even out the heat distribution here. There's probably also going to be something here. Maybe I should build another vent between these two rooms. Because it's going to get cold in winter. Maybe not unbearably cold, but still cold. Do the same thing here. And I'll probably just slam a heater in here. Oh look, we're getting some smoke leaf. Make this a non-gathering spot because it's for our guests. Kyle doing some harvesting here. Cat is fully healed now. Kyria is so much faster. I wish you guys would also just fall back what you just produced here. And there's some big stacks. And you can see we can actually make some smoke leaf joints here. Okay, they were amazed. I actually didn't even remember we had some visitors. Bye bye, but thank you for coming. Do until we have... How many do you need? 4 smoke leaf leaves. So we can do 25. Kyle's sawing a plant here. All that smoke leaf boy. Leopard holding the other smoke leaf. Good job. Yeah, now you can see Kyle is making some joints. A wild man wanders in. A person living among wild animals is wandered into the area. He's called Holden. You can attempt to tame or arrest him. Okay, I've never seen this before. A wild man. What's up? Wild man? You're a melee guy. Also good at plants. Decent medical. Artistic, passion, social. Why is everyone a psychopath? Do we want this guy? I like that we can attempt to tame him. Do you have any gear? No, none at all. You don't like being naked even though you're a wild man? Interesting. I think we can just let him go. For a moment there I thought like this gazelle was like his pet or something. Because it seemed to be following so close behind. Okay, did somebody already make some joints here? Oh yeah, there are some there. So let's just go ahead and try this. Okay, Shepherd. Smoke him. No. May have knocked him out. Yeah, but high on smoke leaf. Oh, that's a 13 mood boost. That's quite good. I'm like stoned, man. Yeah, but I reduced his consciousness by so much that he actually needs to be hauled to bed now. Oh my god. Totally worth it. Go rescue Shepherd, son. So good. Get some of them power lines going in here. The power conduit. Run it here. This one still needs to be built. All the vents here seem fine, except for this one. Where's our Ticton? They're sleeping already. Can't you just finish this vent? Kind of weird when it's not one room. Alright. Can we restrict something here? Or is it in a sign? Yep. Let me edit the drug policies here. Because this permits the usage of everything. Nah, please don't use this here. This is for addictions. No, I'm just going to get rid of your addictions for recreation. Nah, yes, okay for recreation, don't smoke weed for recreation. Will administer the drugs myself. This is the social drug policy. You can see everyone is on this right now. Food restriction, I actually don't know. I think it shows you the highest tier food, so everyone can eat everything, that's okay. Corpses, maybe not okay. But whatever. Push comes to shove. Freezer slowly filling up here. Still another joint there. How much smoke leaves in the freezer? 198. Seems okay. So this means like almost 75 joints worth of smoke leaf there. Still need to clear some trash. Get this up and working. Okay, you can walk again. Where's your revolver now? Ah, here's it's here. What you doing, Kyle? Meditating? Let me just check the work here. Kyle, line cutting at the 3, tailor and grafting at the 1, growing at the 1. Just growing to a 2 right now. I think he can manage this. What do you have in terms of priorities? Can handle. Shepard is pissed. If he's too pissed, I'll just knock him out with a joint. Yeah, this looks okay. You can just keep growing, man. Battery is still stacked here. Power conduit. Now this will be a long conduit here. I like running them through walls. Don't know why, maybe it's just more aesthetically pleasing there. Let me just do it like this. Then I'll put the heater maybe here. Group of travelers are passing by. Nothing too exciting there. No one is getting mauled by the insects. Would really like to just steal some insect jelly because I'm a bastard. It doesn't seem like they're becoming more. Okay, Shepherd, what are your needs? You're drowsy and things like that, please just sleep. Okay, machining is finished. Now we can just head on to gunsmithing, machining. Right, this unlocks the machining table. All kinds of fun projects. And we are ready for some gunsmithing. Looking good so far. Machining table is this lovely thing here. The workstation for assembling machinery like guns, ammunition, or breaking down dead mechanoids. Can't really put this here now, can I? This needs electricity, so let's set it up. That's alright. Okay guys, and I'm going to say thank you so very much for watching this episode. I think this should be episode 5, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, as this wild man is running for our colony here, we're going to put a stop to things here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.